This bomb has just exploded in Catalonia. Xavi breaks the silence and appears dissatisfied with this important player. You will see everything in detail now in this video, but first of all I invite you to subscribe to our channel. It's free and you'll receive the main news about the best club in the world. Now that you've signed up, let's get to the news. Barcelona unfortunately were unable to come away with the victory after drawing 1-1 against Napoli in the Champions League round of 16 last night. Although Lewandowski scored a goal for Barcelona and gave hope that we would emerge victorious, Napoli striker Victor Osimhen also scored for the Italian team and secured the draw, which will make the next game extremely decisive. The return game between the two teams will take place at Barcelona's home on March 12, that is, next month, and the result will define which team will advance to the quarterfinals of the championship. In view of this, if Barcelona loses they are out, if Barcelona wins they continue, but if it is a draw the match will go to extra time. If it remains tied in extra time, the match will be played on penalties. Lewandowski was decisive in the draw, and if it hadn't been for him we would have lost, and proof of this was that he was voted the best player of the match. However, my cooler friend, the defense failed once again, and it is worth highlighting here that Barcelona's defense has been considered the worst defense in La Liga, and this worries everyone a lot for the next game between the two teams. Given the failures of the Catalan club's midfield and defense, Xavi's strategies began to be questioned, including by the players in the squad themselves. Xavi would have changed a specific player's position, and the coach himself would not be satisfied with the performance of this player who is adapting to the new strategy. Andreas Christensen is Barcelona's defender and sometimes plays as a wingback. However, the player's role has taken an unexpected turn in recent weeks and Xavi has unusually used the player as a pivot for 2 games in a row, and no one is understanding Xavi's new strategy. Barcelona's pivot at the moment is Oriol Romeu. However, the player has been such a failure in the team that Xavi has improvised with defender Andreas Christensen to be the club's new pivot, but it's clear that this isn't working. Xavi saw that his new strategy is not working and stated that he no longer knows what to do with the player since he has not been very useful as a defender either, as the club now has Inigo Martinez and the young Pau Cubarsí, who are taking the player's space. Given this, Andreas Christensen could be sold as he is no longer as useful in Xavi's eyes. In your opinion, do you think it's working for Andreas Christensen to be the club's new pivot? Do you consider him important to the team? Tell me here and I'll be reading your comment. I'll see you in the next video.